Hi everyone, welcome back to the Asteroid Belt. Oops, my jetpack's on. Okay, so last time I was, well, pretty much failing at trying to warm up my oxygen. Um, I haven't really done, I haven't done anything with this prior to this episode. And as you can see in here, it's still very, very cold. Couple of people have mentioned that realistically, I should probably just be using gas, pumping it out into a gas system, and then just using pipe heaters. Don't know whether that's the best thing to do, but you know what? I'm willing to give it a go. So if I get rid of you, what am I doing? 1 second. Do that. Okay, let's push all this back into here. So how are we looking at the moment? -128. So still got a ways to go. Right. So so this, even though it works to a degree, it's just fiddly. It's not really worth the time and effort that I've put into it. So instead, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use these pipes. I think I can get rid of that one. I mean, it's probably fine. Get rid of that. Let me use these insulated pipes and let's connect these to this. So just by doing that, what do we get? So we're obviously only getting out the gas, which is fine. That's all we really want, to be honest. Oh, and now it's condensing. Fantastic. I okay. 1 second. Let's get rid of that. So that should have pushed our oxygen back in, I hope. Let's go and grab that pipe heater that I had before. Or was I dreaming that? I'm sure I had a pipe heater. Nope. Was I dreaming? I was either dreaming or I'm just making stuff up. But I thought I had a pipe heater. Or was it a liquid? No, I definitely had a pipe heater. Almost 100% positive. Well, I'll just make another one. We've wasted enough resources. Let's continue doing so, shall we? Oh, hang on. Did I leave it outside? Ah, it's a liquid one. Okay. Yeah, that's not what we want. Right. So I think it's in here. Although I could be wrong. No, it's in here. Iron, gold, copper. Nope. I want you. I just need my copper. Okay, that's that. To make me a single pipe heater. Let's go and slap that on this pipe. And before we do this, I need to get the cable because it's going to start. Well, it's going to start trying to condense into liquid straight away. So I want to get this pipe heater connected as soon as possible. If I go for you, go for you. So I now got to put it on the pipe. I'm trying to figure out where the power is. It is there. Okay. Right. Is that going to be enough? Because the pressure in there is pretty. I mean, to be fair, 2.5 megapascals is Oh, but the pressure's increasing, which makes me think it probably is heating up, which is fine. The pressure's equalizing between the two. So if I was to do this, that should drop the pressure. It did a little bit. But yeah, so let's get this hooked up. No, hang on. What am I doing stupid for? Let's do this. 2, 1. So I just need another two pipes just to get it into that tank. Which is fine. There's quite a lot of liquid in there, but I don't know whether I need to remove these pipes. Right, turn you off. Might as well get you disconnected. Let me remove you, remove you. Some people mentioned that these were the wrong radiators to use, which you're absolutely right. But what can I do? I'm a fool.
Hydration critical.
Right, so that's not gonna... The tanks seem to be able to hold the liquid without much of a complaint, which is nice. Right. How are we doing? It's going to take a while. So I could get more than one pipe heater on here, potentially. I mean, the power requirement is going to be relatively high. But I was playing in creative mode, trying once and for all, just trying to get my head around the daylight sensors and the solar panels. And I think I can safely say, and I'm not going to think about it too much because then I'll just confuse myself like always. But I'm pretty confident I know how to do it, what to do. And I've written a code that makes sense for me. Such a simple little thing, but yeah, it just helps. Water. So I am going to make some solar tracking. I'm going to put a solar panel on the bottom of the base. Because my code allows for that. It really isn't that difficult. I do just need 2 daylight sensors. I couldn't figure out how to convert the, well, do the math, the calculation.
Hunger caution.
Shush, I'm sorting it. Couldn't figure out how to do the calculation based off a single sensor, and then just thought, you know what, it's not worth the time and effort. I know what the end goal is. I can get to the end goal. Let's just do it. So, I just want to sort out my power before I put any more heaters on. Did I put? I did. I've already got a solar panel here. I don't think it's tracking though. Oh, it is tracking, but it obviously isn't pointing to the sun. So let me go and make another daylight sensor, which is done in this one. Sensor iron, gold, copper. I would 100% forget that's there. Gold, iron. Don't have a gazillion copper, do I? Okay. Nope, don't want you. Go away. Okay, make me sensor. 9 and 0. Okay. This is going to go... So, basically, all I'm going to do whenever I now play this game, whenever I'm doing solar tracking, whenever I'm just playing on a normal planet, the sensor will be on the roof and the data port will always face east. That is a requirement for my brain. So that's just going there, and that's facing 90 degrees, which is east. We'll get that connected here. Now, for my code, it doesn't matter which way I face the solar panels. I'm just always going to use dual ones. For me, it makes sense to split my logic and my data. My logic and my power. What's that cable? Oh, is that my power cable? Yes, it is. But you know what? Let me rotate this solar panel actually, because now I understand things a little bit better. I tried running like dual daylight sensors in parallel. So could you get one working if it was facing? So like for example, two different daylight sensors facing different ways, could you read the horizontal from one of them without messing with maths? Could you read the vertical from the other without any maths? And I couldn't really find any nice medium, probably because I'm just a bit daft. But yeah, I'll show you my code. It's literally nothing special. So all I need to do is make sure that my daylight sensor network port always faces east. The solar panels themselves don't matter. I just need to take note of which way my data is facing. So for me, data is facing south 180 degrees. So if I go up to my code, don't need that one for now. You go over there. Okay, so what have we got? Arc furnace, arc vent. I'm gonna just scrap this because I'm not gonna worry about it. So I've created, you know what, actually, let me just do this. Okay, let's just reset all the pins. Jobs are good. Put that in there. Edit, clear the code. I don't care. So I have this now. And this is what I'm going to start using for my solo script. So I made myself plenty of notes just to make it as simplified for me as possible. If you've seen the most recent Mars episode, you'll know me and the wife still messing with this. So yeah, this is basically what I'm doing from now on. So I'm always going to use solar panel, the dual ones. I've put some notes in here just in case I decide to share it. I'm not sure if I will because it's very basic and simple. Daylight sensor for the normal panels should be facing up, which is fine. Your daylight sensor data port for the normal panels needs to be facing 90 degrees east. So when I say the normal panels, I mean the right way up ones. So that's already facing east. We are good. Just thought actually it's not east for the upside down one. It's west. Let me just sort that out. You see, I'm already messing up my working system. But yeah, upside down, everything is opposite. Apart from the adding or subtracting the 90, which for a little while confused me, but hey ho. Okay, so here you can see. So yeah, basically gives me everything that I need to make sure I'm doing blah 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 blah. So which direction is the data port facing for the normal, and that's on the solar panels at the top. So I set the data port facing south. So all we need to do is we need to set R16 to 180. And then this bit of code is optional here. This is basically for playing on the asteroid belt, which we are. We know that we've also got that one facing south. And that is it. It's the code's massive. Well, it's not massive. It's relatively big. It needs to be just because of all the notes that are in here. But yeah, if I just export that. Now, that will probably error because it doesn't know. Oh, I need to go and label the sensors. Because there are now two. It needs to know which one is which. So, daylight sensor upside down. Boy, you turn me. And then the other one is here. Daylight sensor. Let's remove the space. Right way up. And then there's a certain way I need to label this, and I can't remember what it is. Let me go and check my code. Because what I'm basically doing is for the upside down panels, I'm batch name writing to them. So I mean, you call them whatever you want to, basically, really, but I did this to solar panel upside down. So I'm just going to copy that. I could have just picked any name and it would have been fine. Pop you into there. Confirm. Now let's go up here. And then, yeah, I think that should be it, really. So I just got to sort out my thingamabob. So my normal sensor is the right way up. My upside down sensor, my daylight sensor, upside down. And that's it. So if I go and check now, you should hopefully see the upside down, sorry, the right way round one is going to point at the sun. which it should do. There we go. And then the upside down one should. So it is doing the same. As you can see, it's pointing the right way. Obviously, it's upside down. But we're still getting power from this a little bit. Not loads. But yeah. So I'm just going to use that going forward. That is my center script. What I've also got built into there is grow light as well. So that's just kind of from here. Basically, I'm just doing a 50-50 split. It's just yeah, it's fine. It'll do the job. So that will just cover everything, power and whatnot. So we'll see. Hopefully our power will start increasing because we'll start getting power at night now. Okay, so turn you off because I'm not made of power at the moment. I need to make some. What did I need? 2 more insulated pipes. So I'm gonna need silicone and steel. I just want 2 of
Power low.
these. Power low. Well, hopefully that won't be an issue for much longer. And then I'm also going to make another pipe heater. I've got faith that I'll start getting enough power now. So let's just cram another one of these on. So make me that. Oh, I'm going to need that copper back to go make some cables. So grab you. And then just make me, I don't know, just a handful of cables. Really, I don't want tons. Also, before recording this, I had a look at the comments because I want to try and remember what people are telling me. And basically, a comment was put on today. I think it said today, either today or one day ago. I can't remember. Basically, I've made the wrong bloody engine in that, haven't I? Because I've gone for a pressure fed when actually I don't want a pressure fed. I've got to be mindful of my fuel usage. So I will go and change that. Thank you to the person who told me that. I do appreciate you. So how are we looking here at the moment? Minus 119. So we are warming up. Oh, we're literally completely gas. Well, almost completely gas. Oh, that's good. Let's get this hooked up. Duh and duh. We should now see. There we go. Look at it warming up. And now the liquid is draining. Very nice. The stress is still in there, but the stress is dropping as the liquid amount starts to drop, which is fantastic. But yeah, okay. So I'm going to wait for that. We will keep that warming up for a little bit. I've just spotted that my jetpack is almost empty now. Is it?
Jetpack critical.
Oh, wait. No, don't do that. Jesus. Please. So we have nitrogen in there, so we can mix that with other stuff if we have to. That's fine. I'm not bothered about getting soybeans. Potatoes are a crap food, but they will sustain us into the end game. That's fine. Where's the sun? Oh, it's over there. Let me just check my underneath solar panel. There we go. Look, perfect tracking. Fantastic. Okay, so I just want to quickly get a pressure regulator, which I'm pretty sure I had. Again, maybe I was dreaming. Who the hell knows? Or is it already up there? Do I have a utility? I've got a liquid one, but that's not what I want. Let's make a utility. Just a normal one. It doesn't really matter about the temperature in our jetpack. And we'll just fill it from that furnace tank for now. It's fine. That's where we're getting we were getting our off-gassing from our arc furnace. But now we might just operate those vents manually when we go to smelting more stuff. I've got a pump. I haven't got a pressure regulator up here. That's part of the regulator kit though, right? Yes, it is. So if I take you out, because we're not using you now, remove this cable. This is basically all of, oh, we are going to need that cable actually for the regulator. Give me this. Right, pressure regulator. So stick you there, which is fine. I'm going to want pipe. This doesn't have to be insulated. I don't really care about the temperature of this. It's not like we have a pressurized base and we won't be using the jetpack inside of our greenhouse anyway, so this doesn't matter. Let's set this to 7,500. Get some cable. Bring you across. Put our canister in here.
Jetpack critical.
Turn that on. And there we go. We are building up pressure, which is nice. That tank should hopefully keep us going for a little while. It's only at 2 megapascals, but it's a large tank. So, well, it's not a large tank. It's a small tank, but it's large compared to this canister. So I'm just going to take that right now. That's fine. Right. What are we looking like? So we've almost got no liquid in there. Almost no liquid in there. I'm going to just let that do its thing. And let's go and get the other engine made. And then I need to refigure out the rocket. I could make a recycler to get my materials back. So we want the pumped one, isn't it? Yeah, pumped gas, because again, we're on the asteroid belt, we should be fine. So iron, gold, and copper. Luckily, we've not used all of our copper, which is okay, although it's not in there. Duh. You are in here. Right, I just want... I need more iron. You go there. Right, let me just have a look. So iron we've got... Sorry about that's me ice. Somebody mentioned paint the bags, which is a good idea. It's just not a priority. I mean, most of my stuff is ice, to be honest. Oh no, that was on Mars playthrough actually. I think that comment. So ignore me. So I've got 100 gram of copper stored and nothing else. So I've got that 100 gram. That's iron. So I've got 100 gram plus whatever that's going to use. Well, whatever's left after that's used. So I don't actually have a lot of copper. I don't... Maybe I'm making this up. But I'm sure I've experienced ores respawning before. So I just want to go and have a quick look around the asteroids and just make sure that I'm not losing my marble, or maybe I am making that up. Now there is literally almost no asteroid left over here. It's in pieces. But I could have swore that on like other worlds, like not well, I think even Vulcan, I'm sure I'd mined ore and then I'd gone past the same spot and just seen it again. That's nickel. Don't really care about that. But this one's pretty much an empty husk. So let me go and check this one. Like, I'm pretty sure that there I would have seen and mined, because I was mining everything. But we'll see. But just any copper that I've missed would be great. Otherwise, we need to be very mindful on what we're using. Very much so. I don't think I've got anything. Oh, I've got 7 in there. Whippy. That's game changing. Right. Bit of coal, which we've missed. I'm not going to bother mining that right now. Do we have anything on the inside? I would say that's nickel. Yeah, that's nickel. Don't want that. There's ice at the top. I mean, at some point I will potentially get rid of these asteroids just in case there's the odd little nugget of ore in there somewhere. But I don't see any copper from my flyby, so that's a shame. But okay, so whatever copper we've currently got is all we've got. And like I said, my plan, I would say my power is running out. Let's just turn you off for now. Turn you off for now. What temperature have we got in there at the moment? Minus 117. And as that evaporates, it cools, right? So that is going to be cooling down some. That's okay. It has to get to... What does it have to get to? Oh, actually, so... At... What is it? What's the pressure in there? 4 megapascal. It has to get to about minus 120 for it to before it'll remain liquid. As the liquid's still coming down, we're absolutely fine in there. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. Right, let's go and see what copper we've got left then. So we've got 107 on us with 51. So we're on 158 copper. That has to... Ideally, I wouldn't... If I can help it, I won't use that prior to the launch now, because I think we got this rocket almost done, didn't we? I just need to take out this engine, so angle grinder. Does not have enough battery. Well, poo. Let's do that then. That is you. And then I need the wrench. And then I need the hand drill.
Air tank low.
Shush your noise. So pumped. It's gonna go there. So the only difference with this one is that we have a single input, and into this as well we are going to need to pre-mix our fuel, but I was gonna do that anyway because I'm an idiot. Somebody mentioned in one of the comments they pretty sure it used oxygen one, volatile in the other, and I couldn't remember. So I had a quick look at the wiki, and you were correct. So this would never have flown anyway, but it would not have flown well. There we go. I mean, I guess I can keep... Well, because it's pumped, won't that just feed from the system? So do I even need these two regulators? I mean, I don't need most of this pipe actually now, do I? So let me get rid of this, this, and this. Get rid of all this. And then we only need a single cable there and there. Do you grab you, grab you. So I'm pretty sure that will just be fine. Pretty positive. Do you do that? Do that. Could be very wrong about this. Today is going to hopefully be the day where we launch this rocket anyway. What do you need? 5 pipes. And then it's the steel sheets and welding torch. Okay, that's ready. So all we need to do now with this is just pump whatchamacallit into it. I am going to need an analyzer, aren't I? Otherwise, I've got no way of reading the pressure inside the rocket. So let's go and do that. Pipe analyzer, where are you? I don't think I have one. Analyzer. Iron gold electrum. Do you have electrum somewhere, I think? Oh, it's literally there. Okay. Is that all my gold? No. Whew. Right, can I just do this? Then change you out for that. Change you out for that. My power is currently flashing. Not very happy at all. Gold. Iron. I can't remember if it was electrum. Oh, it was electrum, but I can't remember if it was copper. So it wasn't copper. That's good. It's good. You go on the floor. I should probably make the bigger tool belt, shouldn't I? It is so not a important thing to be making, but this is stupid. Oh, I need to upgrade that. We'll just deal with the small belt. Okay, pipe analyzer is going in the rocket. That's a stupid way. Let me sort that out. That way. So I'm not planning on doing any coding in the rocket for now, but I have that set up ready. Oh yeah, somebody mentioned that. What was it they said? Oh, they recommend running the batteries in parallel rather than this. To be honest, you're probably right. So let me sort that out now. That's relatively easy to sort out because I've got this space here. If I could just drop that battery down one, then it should definitely fit. Wire cutters. So just chuck you in there, and then I'm guessing it's the drill next. Drill. So if I was to... No. Do that. And need to get rid of that cable. Wire cutters. This is why I need the... Chuck that there for a second. Get rid of that cable. Put that in there. Get that back out. Put the battery there. And then it was cable. I'm guessing screwdriver. Yep. And then it was the electronic parts. Okay, boom. Now from the transformer, I'm gonna bring you up a little bit. Oh, actually, yeah, someone mentioned that I might not even need the transformer. This might be a pointless thing because I'm probably not going to be pulling enough to burn these wires anyway. What I do need to do though is the cable on the input of the batteries needs to be heavy because those batteries could drain as much power as possible to a point where it might short that out. But yeah, on the output, I'm probably not going to reach the 5 kilowatt threshold. So let me do that. Yeah, because I think, for example, the cargo, I'm using the medium one, uses 5 watts. What else have I got? The drill. So the drill, not the drill, sorry, the miner. The rocket miner uses 100 watts. The scanner is going to be the worst thing. 200, yeah, I'm not going to hit. Yeah, I've only got a single scanner on here. We're going to be fine. I'm not going to worry about it. I am going to just go and get 3 heavy cable though, just to get that hooked up. While I'm inside, let's also get some oxygen. Otherwise, we're about to be a very, very unhappy person. This is the wrong printer. We just chuck some stuff here. We'll have plenty of time to tidy up when our rocket's up in space. Right, you go there, you go there. I need that, I need that. Right, I only need 3 cable. We might as well make 4 just to get rid of the... No, we're not going to make 4. We only need 3. We'll make a single normal piece of cable. Okay, And while I remember, just one of these, get rid of the 0.5.
Air tank critical.
I'm doing it, I'm doing it. We're fine. Right, oxygen. There we go. You happy now? Are you happy? I haven't harvested those once yet. Right. I could have got some water while I was in there, but you know, stupid person. Right, so we go. Duh. Okie dokie. Did I get this wired up? So I should probably put a transformer on this side just to stop too much power being requested. But then I could have just not used the heavy cable. Nah. Whatever. So we've got more cable. So we're gonna need to get you powered. Like so. You, I think we already connect. Oh no, hang on. I had a thought about this, didn't I? Didn't I say I was gonna keep that bit split from this? So that I could turn that off while still being able to communicate. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Okay. My memory isn't completely gone. How is oxygen doing? Let's have a look. We have no liquid in the canister. That is good. And there's a very small amount in the tank. Let's get some heating on in there. Just to make sure it doesn't quite hit whatever it needs to. If we can get that down to like negative 110, I'd be happy with that. And then we need to just do the same kind of setup, but with volatile. I should probably hook up a pump into this now, actually. And just get everything out of there into there. Put the pump there. Let's do that. I have got one. Because I used it. It's literally there, look. So, let me do a thing. Pump go here. That is not the pump. That's the pump. And we can do it the right way for the cable as well. Nice. Okay. But negative 116. I think we can pump this out now. Cable. That is not cable. Whack it up to full. Turn it on. There we go. We're getting that pressure out of there. It's all going to get dumped into there. Whoa. Stop. We've hit the pressure threshold for... Okay, we can't do this yet. We're not quite there on the temperature yet. We've got a bit more work to do on that, but that is fine. We'll just hook this pipe back up. And just so I know where it is, the pump can just go here. Yep. So we'll take a bit more edge off that. You can see the liquid coming down now, so we'll just wait. We can get that down to... Let's see. What's a safe bet? So the problem is... Okay, I would say if we can get it to... What's that? Negative 110? Then no amount of pressure is ever going to make it liquefy again. We should be safe at that point. Because we don't really have a means for it to get any colder. Okay, let me get the launch tower hooked up. So I've got my 2 cables here. Let me think. My nearest cable is there. So if I did this, like so, and then here we have transformer. And we just make sure the transformer does not pull more. This has to go in the rocket, so I can't use that one. That was a waste of material. Don't want you either. I want you. I need ion, which I have. Make me one of those. Might have to go and build a couple more of these solar panels, but I can't really afford to. Hang on a second. Didn't I start with... I did. I started with a solid generator. I could put some coal in just to keep it slightly happy. That might be something we do for the rocket, actually. It might be easier to get it powered. The only thing is, though, anything I connect this to is going to blow that cable. Because that cable can only hold... this. I think the generator can output 20 kilowatts. That's somewhat problematic. What I could do is a really stupid
Hydration critical.
floaty system. I could put this up here, couldn't I? Oh, it has to be on a frame. But yeah, I could put it on top of there. That's not a frame. But it's fine. So if I was to do that, all I need is that and that one to be heavy cable. Transformer there to stop the light cable from getting over whatever you want to call it, whatever is a clever word. And then that can power our rocket. We'll use coal. Because eventually we can always change it to charcoal, can't we? Yeah, we could do that. We charge those batteries up in no time. So I need 1, 2, I need 3 heavy cable. So let's do that after going to wet our whistle. Right, water. I need to have a look how much water I've actually got in here, don't I, as well? But we're on 14 litres, we're fine. Slurping's a little bit off-putting, but there you go. You only really slurp hot drinks. There's no need to slurp a cold drink. Okay. I'll have another cereal bar. Why not? You get the perks of the 123% of the water, but I don't think you use water any better. I just think it allows you to store more. So I don't really care if we lose that percentage whilst eating potatoes. What was I doing? Heavy cable. Right, I need 3. Cable. Okay, our battery is completely dead. So I need to go and turn that heater off in a moment. Because as long as we don't have power, our solar tracking won't work. Which is something we do want to continue working. It is still working, so that's fine. Let's turn the heater off. These things guzzle power. Still on negative 116. We'll just leave it. Let's let power charge, and then we'll go from there. So if I go like, oh, I didn't make the transformer, did I? Do that and that. Oh, I did make the transformer. It's literally in my inventory. Can I? Oh, I saw it click somewhere. Yeah, it'll click. Huh. Interesting. Hmm. Kind of want it here. Oh, hang on. Ah, there we go. Let me just rotate it. There we go. Uh. So I guess by restricting the output, we're also effectively restricting the input? Question mark? Maybe? I don't know. I mean, realistically, I need a trickle of power to power this up constantly, but I don't need... So I can have this off most of the time. Oh, no. Actually, no. Let's bring this right down. This only has to produce... Oh, hang on a second. That's the power for the rocket. That's the power for... To power the umbilical, isn't it? Yes. So, actually, 1 second. Let me change this. Let me have a corner there. You can save that bit of cable. This needs to connect to the transformer. Drill. Wire cutters. Put that there instead. Come on, let me put the transformer there again. Come on. You let me do it a second ago. You can do it again. Just put it there. I guess. Not going to let me. Oh, no. There we go. There we go. Gotta get it just right. And we'll just do, I don't know, 200 watts. It doesn't matter. Just needs to power this up. There we go. We got power. So if I power you. Device not powered. Oh, is that one the... No, I thought that was the... Oh, wait a second. I haven't got these cable down here connected to device. That'll be why. I'm going to sort that out now. And because of how we've done that, I can now just connect this up without the need of a transformer. I need more cable. Cable, make me one. Why did I leave 0.5 in there? That's silly. There we go. So now we should get some coal. Grab that. Still don't have any power. Now I've got power in the base. Why am I not getting no power from that? You are... Device not powered. That's the input though, right? I thought that would work. I thought I'd be able to power... Even that's going into the middle. Okay, let me... Put a couple of coal in there. That doesn't make any sense to me. This is now gaining power. So what's that port for? Oh, I don't understand.
Filter low.
So this one doesn't do anything. Sure. Okay, fine. Whatever. And then I'm going to need another heavy cable. I'll just move the transformer back. What does that port do then? Oh, is that just data? Oh, it literally says data. But it's got a power symbol next to it. It's just confusing me. Okay, come on. Let me do this again then. I know you can do it. Don't be like this. Come on. Come on. Where did I have to stand for it? Or why did I have to float for it to work? Come on. I'm thinking about it too much now. It's not going to do it. Oh, 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 oh. There we go. There we go. We've got a constant power to that now. But only, I don't want, yeah, 100 watts will do. So let me turn that off for now. Let's, what do I want to do? I want to get that thing welded so I can see what's happening with my rockets. I need electronic parts. We could always just look it up as well. Up. Link. I need 2 heavy cable, which I think I've already done. Because now it's asking for the electronic parts. So I need 2 parts, 2 steel sheets. 2 electronic parts, 2 steel sheets. Right. 2 of those. I'm not doing well on the gold front. 1. 2. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. And then I need some steel sheets. I've got 2 here. Boom. Right, so electronic parts, that will probably be screwdriver, because it normally is. And then I need the welding torch and those. Boom. Need to hook you up to the no readable devices. Why? Why are you lying to me? I put the link in, didn't I? That'll be why I did not make the downlink. Let's sort that out. What was it called? Data link. Electrum and solder. There's my solder. Electrum is there. Thank you all. Oh, this needs something to be made, doesn't it? The downlink needs 4 cable coils, 2 more electronic parts. Yikes. Expensive. Want you. Okay. 2 of those. Am I running low on copper? Yep. 1. And 2. Thank you. I'm not going to have enough cable for this. I need to make some more. The actual thing itself requires 4. So let's make, I don't know, make 6. No, make 8. Okay, power's looking better. It's not flashing anymore, which is always a positive. Right. Data link. Thought I did this, but obviously not. So if I just go for you there. I don't want it there. That's going to just use more cable. I want you there. do that. Screwdriver. Okay. And you are connected to the output of the batteries. Yep, that's perfect. And then get the screwdriver back out. Boom. We now have a connection to the rockets. Whew, got there in the end. So I'm going to move this computer. Because realistically it doesn't need to be here. And I may spend quite a lot of time in front of this. So it makes sense to put it in the greenhouse. Drill? Yes, drill. You go in there. You go in there. We free up these cables. The IC chip itself doesn't need moving. That can just stay there. It's all on the same network anyway. And we'll just stick this here. Yeah, fine. Duh. Nope. Whoops. Okay, you. Oh my goodness. There. Ignore the shaking. Oh, I've used the old computer. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Okay, so as you can see, our batteries are currently at 0%. Great. They have a small amount of power in them, and they are slowly depleting with power. So let's go and get this guy powered up. Well, actually, there's no point in wasting it, right? We might as well do the powering up last. Let's go and check. Well, the oxygen isn't doing anything because I've obviously turned off the heaters, haven't I? We are all gas though now. So realistically, any heating I do now is not. Is just gonna put us into a better situation. I do want to get this to -110 though, because then I can pump the rest of it in, and it won't cause it to refreeze. Definitely 110 that we need. I mean, we could probably get away. I mean, to be fair, 115 isn't far off. I mean, between anything and now, I guess. Between now and -110, we'll be in a good position. So I'm going to let those just drain for a little bit. I guess I should start planning on what I'm going to do with the volatile. I should get that cooling now as well. So we've got almost nothing in there, to be honest. Is it even worth keeping that? I mean, I waste nothing, I guess, is the idea, isn't it? So let's go and make another. Oh, you bloody idiot. I've got to pipe that gas from there to there. You absolute fool. Oh, that was stupid, wasn't it? That was absolutely ridiculous. I'm an idiot. Okay, yep. It's well established. I is idiot. So let's make some more idiot choices, shall we? Let's make another tank. And we're not going to go insulated. We're going to go steel and copper. I'm not going insulated because from what I've gathered so far, the vacuum isn't really having much effect on the liquid. Sorry, not the liquid, on the gas. It's not really causing it to, well, increase in temperature. It's not doing anything. So what's the point in wasting, unless I need to specifically keep the heat of something, what's the point in using insulated? There isn't one. Those heaters really hog my power. So bad. We're negative 114. Let's just wait it out. Stop being impatient. Just wait it out. Okay, so what we'll do is just stick you there. Doesn't really matter. Get the portals connector. Just stick it there. That way we don't have to use barely any pipe, just a single pipe. I am going to put more on that though because we're going to need to pipe heat this as well. Let's go for another one. Get my volatile. Come to me. Let's get you over here. Right. Stay still. Quick, 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 quick. There we go. Right. Whoops. I want my tablet. How are we looking? So we've got volatile in there at negative 155. That is absolutely fine. So volatile. Let's have a look. So we need to get volatile up to about negative 79. Negative 78. If we can get to negative 78, then this will just exist as gas. So let's... Well, for starters, let me take this heater. Put you there. Duh. 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 Okay, I think we might be able to stop that now. And then let's... Because I think it's more important for us to get the volatile down, because what we'll be able to do is, by getting the volatile down to negative 79, we'll be able to heat exchange that with this, bring this down to a temperature where it will definitely not liquefy. So I'm just going to take out this part again. Get this. And hope that what we've currently got in there is not going to be affected. Are you still doing a thing? Yep, you're draining. That's fine. So I just need this to stay gas. If I can get all this moved across, boom. That's what we want. So we're on 3 megapascals. The second this starts liquefying, we need to turn that pump off, and we still need the heater. Might as well turn you on. Might as well do some work. Not much work, but some. We are still a gas, which is fine. Come on. Just over 1 megapascal. Or 1.5 megapascal. Does the rocket need anything, or can I seal it up? No, let's not seal it up until we got it. Oh, we're almost out of power in here, as you can see. But that doesn't matter. That's fine. What I am going to do... Oh, it's already turned off. That's fine. Let's get a gas mixer set up. Ba-doom, 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 ba-doom. Iron and gold. So just one of those. Did I have any gold anywhere? I don't. I'm going to run out of gold if I'm not careful. Luckily, we've got quite a bit of silicon, so we can make a fair few insulated pipes. So I've got you. Do I need to store gas in a tank, or do I just have a line? I think the line's going to be big enough that we're not going to need a tank. Pretty sure. So make me. Let me think. If I do you. Where's my steel? You in here? Nope. Where's my steel? Oh, it's in there. Am I happy with 59 insulated pipes? Yeah.
Power critical.
Probably alright. Make me them. Power critical. Well, we better sort that out then, haven't we? Our base is now is about to die, so I'm gonna have to turn that heater off. That one. I do need more solar panels. I think I got all these hooked up. I did. Obviously my tracking ones are working, but the two of them together is just not enough to do what I'm trying to do here. Still got full gas. We have. You are about empty. We are good. So we have our 100% gassy oxygen now, which is nice. Just gotta get you to standard now, haven't I? I'm not gonna faff around. We are just gonna use these. So I need to go and assess just how much copper I'm gonna need. Right, stop on that for now. Let me go and set up the gas mixer. Right, so gas mixer. Probably put it there. And then do this. And that one needs to feed to the oxygen. I don't need to be using insulated pipes for this. Because I'm going to be exchanging the two anyway. This is pointless. They're never going to get colder, are they? Let me go and get some normal... Because I've got iron. I don't need to worry too much about my iron reserves at the moment. How much iron have I got? 129 in there. I've got then 50 there. I've got a couple of stacks there. Stack there. Yeah, okay. Make me just some normal pipes. Pipe. So we're currently charging that. We're trying to charge this. I could turn that off. Just to give us... Just to make sure I don't really cut anything out. Take those pipes, take that. I don't know if I want to use all that iron. So let me take everything out of there. And if I grab... I'm happy with 50 pipes. I don't want 124. So I'll come back. If I forget to turn that off, it's not the end of the world. So you are gonna go this way. Like so. I've pumped all that across. And I'm just about to hook the two up. And to be fair, the pressure isn't going to be an issue anymore. So if I turn that off now, I have just wasted that power. There was no need for it because I can just use this pipe. If I do this, I know I've used insulated there. It is what it is. Do this. That is gonna basically fill that. The pressure in there is lower. It's not going to liquefy. It's just not going to happen. I don't need all those pipes. Don't need all those pipes. Don't need all those pipes. Okay, turn you off. You start doing some charging. I am going to need... Well, I was gonna say I'm going to need a heat exchanger. But I don't want a heat exchange yet because my volatile's colder than my oxygen and we'll just end up putting it back into liquid. I'm going to... What am I going to do? What am I going to do? I'm going to go and get insulated pipes again. I've just left them in here. It doesn't have to be insulated. I don't know why I
Air tank low.
keep jumping to insulated. Take... Let me think. Take this out. Do that. Bring you up. Stick the other heater there. Not there. So I want to be able to see the button easier. Can I see the button? I can, but now I can't get to the power. Why won't you let me do it the way I want to do it? There, that's fine. You go there.
Jetpack low.
Shush your noise. Wait, jetpack low? Oh, yeah. Okay,
Jetpack critical.
don't shush your noise because I need this. This is a very important piece of kit. We've still got plenty of pressure in there, so we're fine. Thank you. Okay. You are now hooked up. I'm gaining 500 watts. I really need to get this temperature brought down, though. I need... Save some power. You're off, so that you're fine. I can get you hooked up ready, can't I? So let me do this. Ugh. I can't possibly need more cable. No, I've got some here I can scrounge. Do, do. What's that connecting to down there? Oh yeah, you. I mean, I'm probably overusing cable there to be honest, but it's fine. I'll go get some more cable. It doesn't matter. I've only got a limited supply of copper. What's the worst that could happen? Right, cable coils. I might go and move that generator, you know. Plug it into the input, but I'm just going to need more heavy cable. I could do a temporary quick bodge job. I can't put the generator in there, though. Am I on half or am I... Nope. Make me another one. Thank you. I might do a quick Del Boy job. Get me some heavy cable. Gold. My last 54 grams of gold. And what I will do... Just take those two. I don't need you right now. I don't need you. I don't need you. I don't need you. All of you go away. Give me my generator back. We'll put it back up here afterwards. But for now, it's not needed up here. Let's go and... So that's the input there. Can I hook you? No, you're going to be really picky and beg for a frame, aren't you? Well, I'm going to use one of these then. So grab this. Do this. Okay, so the input is there. Can I place the generator in a frame? Yes, you can. Okay, good. So I'm just gonna do that. Then what I will do is, if I was to take that out, I'm gonna get some coal. Give me that. I'm probably not gonna put all that in one go, to be honest. We'll just go for 10 to start with. Right, so if I take that out and then put a heavy cable there, I'm going to take that one out as well. No, I want you to point down. So there and there. Turn you on. Put my... You're not sticking through... No, you're sticking into the wall, so that shouldn't leak into my greenhouse. Oh, you're going to be that kind of person, are you? Yeah, I know your game. It's not going to work because it's sticking in the frame. Because it's silly. So you're going to...
Waste tank caution.
Shush your noise. Nope. Give me that back. Right. I'm just spending too much time fanning about with little things. Oh my god. You go there. Where's the corner? There. And there. Right. I need one more heavy cable. Just one. Which I can just snap from here, can't I? Take you. Take you. Right. Let's do this again. So take you out. You out. You out. Do that. 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 Right. Now will you stop being Mardy? Yes, you will. Okay. Get these heaters on. Get that bloody volatile heated up.
Hydration critical.
That's fine, because I want to go inside anyway and check on my power. Boom. Look at that. Already got 2 lights. Very nice. I just took in some pollutant from my jetpack because I'm an idiot. Luckily, it's only a little bit. That's fine.
Air tank critical.
I'm dealing with it. What else did you want? Water. What's the suit? Oh, yeah, that's my waste tank, isn't it? So do that. Open you. Done. And then we were good. So we got a... Oh, hang on. Let me get some food while I'm in here as well. We still got plenty of Sare bars. I'm not too worried on food. We've got all the potatoes as well. So, yeah, all good. All good in the hood. Turn you on. Might as well use some of that charge. Let's go and see how the volatile's getting on. Negative 147. Now what's happening? I am every single battery is just dying on me. Right, you there. Turn you off. Angle grinder. You there. Stop moaning at me. Stupid things. Right, battery is only on 2 lines, so let's go and stick another... yeah, we took 13 of these into the generator. Why not? Just do that. That'll keep these heaters going. Hopefully for long enough to get this bloody thing to a somewhat decent temperature. The liquid's still at negative 155. Gonna take time. While I wait for that, let's get this. Well, get it connected to power would be a good. No, let's not do power yet. Let's play this cleverly. So, it's gonna be a while before I pressurize the workshop. So let's not worry about these pipes just being on the border of the window. Right, any more pipes? Oh, our battery's full. Amazing. Right, pipes. Duh. And then what we're gonna do there, or maybe not there, maybe this one instead? Well, should I... No, you know what, actually? The pump... We're going to stick the pump in the rocket. I think. Have the pump pull rather than push. Because then you always end up with a little bit of pipe going into the umbilical that... you've got to be careful that it's not being overpressured. So yeah, we'll do it in here instead, which should be easy enough to do, because all I've got to do is rip this cross out. You know what? Let's just revamp this a little bit. So if I do that, we want you to come down to there. Pump can go there. And then this just goes wherever I can stick it. I mean, to be fair, here is probably fine. There we go. So if I just get a... Oh, we don't need that. Like that. And that still doesn't work for me because I need to get these two in here hooked up. If I just use what I've got. There you go. It's a waste of an insulated pipe, but it connects everything together. You're all connected, which is fine. So just get the pump there. That's all connected. Done. And we are going to just use a turbo pump, I guess. We have a normal one, but it's just going to be slower than I want it to be. So let's go. I can't make the turbo volume pump because I need the upgrade on you, don't I? Is it worth making the upgrade? Oh, I've got to make the electronic printer mod first. Electrum steel constant. Not what I've just said, basically. Duh, 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 duh. Is it just those? No, Constantin. Where
Power low.
are you? You are there. And go. That'll take a few minutes. So battery is just at over 50%, which is fine. Oh, I left my stabilizer off. Stop. Right, negative 140. It's going to take a while. We've got to get that down to, what was it, 78? Did we say? This is a job and a half. I'm not going to have the coal to be able to keep this going. How much does one of those heaters make? No, not make, sorry, use. 10 watts. Oh, that's the base power, though. I don't know. I don't know how much it uses when it's, like, on. I could probably use the network analyzer or the device configurators to figure out how much power it's using. But again, that's just more resources being used. I could make another solar panel or two. Let's go see how much they cost. Yes, then this one, isn't it? Oh no, 20 copper a piece. Whereas those ones only use 2. 20 copper a piece for 3 directions of sun. Whereas this one, oh, it's still 10 copper each though. Oh, blah 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 blah. I'll run out of water before. I was just thinking whether I'll wait. So how much coal did I get? I mean, I got quite a bit of coal. Don't think there was any. This was all ice. Bit more coal. Oh, maybe I'm alright. We'll just keep running off coal for a bit. Because the idea is going to be we hopefully become self-sufficient on whatever we bring back with the rocket. We've got a bit of coal there, not much. So, yeah, I'm hoping I've got enough coal just to tie me over while I get this volatile warmed up. I just need you to do this a little bit quicker. We'll get more heaters, but yeah. The problem is as well is that that's leaking in negative 151 into this line. Doesn't help. I'm just gonna try something. I don't think it really matters. I don't think it's gonna do anything. But let me try using the other radiators. Anything that'll help speed things along. I don't mind using the steel for these. You've got plenty of steel. So pipe bender mod. Do that. Right, I've got the radiators, haven't I? So will you try using those ones? Your radiators. And then we're just wasting insulated pipes, really. So I'm going to put an insulated pipe to then radiate out of it. 1, 2, 3. I don't know if that would do anything. I don't think that will. I mean, we're not going to really notice. Because I don't know. I don't know if they will. I can't. It was ages. I remember talking about these back when I played on the moon. When I was still trying to figure things out. And I don't know which one was which. There's probably a clue in the name. But, you know. I can't remember which way convected or radiated means. They're convection. Blah, blah. They're a word I cannot say. I'm pretty sure it's these ones. Pretty sure it's those ones. But meh. They can't hurt anyway. They cannot hurt. Okay. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to just... Because I've got nothing else to do. I'm just waiting for those to... I need to get that down to temperature so it stays gas. Then I need to just radiate... not radiate. I need to exchange the two together. Which I'll get the exchange ready now. But I'm not going to connect it in. Oh, it's up there, isn't it? Still with my oxygen. But yeah, until I've got that up and running, I can't do anything else. I don't have the materials to do anything else. So I might just wait for that and then come back. I mean, I guess what I'll do with this is once it's at a temperature I'm happy with, it can go there, can't it? So for now, I'll stick it there. It's gonna take forever. Gonna take forever. So I got a...
Oxygen low.
Oh yeah, I figured something out. So I've been sat here for ages. I got a bit impatient, so I've moved the furnace over here. Just closing my door. Sorry, I'm in my life. And yeah, I've managed to get this volatile up to a respectable -65 in the portable tank, and then like just hit -70 in there. I've been sat here for ages, going, just watching it, just waiting for it, and I was like, oh, my oxygen, I need to sort out. I didn't realize, and I assume I'm not the first to realize this. I'm sure other people have done this as well. But if you turn your filters off, you burn through your oxygen much slower. Obviously, you get the warning come up every now and again saying oxygen low, but then all I do is flick the filters back on for like a second and then turn them back off again. Maybe I should have, well, known about that ages ago, if that was an actual thing. I don't know.
Oxygen low.
There, look, I got the warning. So now if I turn the filter on, turn it off, and then just look how slow the oxygen goes down. So yeah, that's somewhat interesting. But yeah, all I've been doing here basically is waiting for it to get to like below -200. Remove that pipe, put the pipe back, just to stop the pollutant from freezing. And it seems to have been going all right so far. I mean, this is now completely gas, which is fantastic. So the idea will be we exchange that pipe
Oxygen
with
low.
this, and we should be able to get them both to the same temperature, I would hope. I mean, if you look at the difference between those two, is probably what, somewhere around 75 degrees, -75. So if we can just get this temperature brought down just a little bit more, we should be able to keep both of them in gas form, and then we should be able to do our gas mixing in a perfect ratio, I hope. But yeah, we no longer have any liquid volatile, and the only way it's going to get to liquid again is if this oxygen pipe brings that back down to, I think, what was it, negative? Yeah, about -79. Which I'm just trying to figure out whether it will. I think it will hit that between the two. So I'm just gonna have to fire this furnace up again, I think. Let me just replace that pipe again. But I'll be careful because this furnace is pretty high pressured right now. If I do this and go split one, split one, split one, split one, split one, split one, and then go duh, duh, duh. Probably getting close to overpressure in there, I think. But I will keep an eye on it. How are we looking in here? So we've got 300 and... I mean, it's warming up in the furnace, which is good. That's obviously what we want. think I need more volatile in there though. So let me. You should have more volatile than oxygen, shouldn't you? So split one. Split one. That was a closer mix. But yeah, as long as this doesn't get to 60 MPa, I think we're good. We'll be fine. There we go. Look, we've got negative 45. Even if that was to decrease by 50 degrees, it would only take it to, what's that, negative 90, which is still enough to liquefy. We're very close, though. We are very, very close. I would have to rotate this. Well, basically, that's going to go there above the heaters. I've not even got the heaters turned on anymore now. I just figured, why? What's the point? Did I forget to turn my... Oh yeah, turn my filter off. And then look, the oxygen's just slower. That's a nice little tip. That's something for me to bear in mind, I think. Or try and remember, which we all know that is not going to happen. Do I link up the exchanger now to both of those? I don't know. I mean, this is going pretty well, so I don't want to ruin it. I don't know if I just keep doing this just for a little bit longer. We might as well use whatever temperature we've got left in here to bring this temperature up. I don't think we're going to get it to 0. But then if we did, if we equalize those two together, we'd be looking at about negative 50, which is fine. That will not combust, and it will stay gas. 32, 42. So even if that went down by 40 degrees, that would take it to negative 72. If that came down by 40, that would put us onto about 73, which I think would be fine, because volatile is what? Needs to get to negative 79. So yeah, I think I'm going to do this now. So if I remove these pipes, and that furnace will just naturally cool down, but it's fine. Take this guy out. Okay, so what do I need? Is it the drill for these? Drill, drill. Let's remove these cables.
Oxygen low.
Do this. Leave all that connected. And then put you there. Stick this there. Before I connect it, let me just double check. So we're on negative 34.5, 34.7. So that's about where it's going to be. That's going to hit about negative 34.6. So if I
Oxygen low.
stop annoying me, do that. Do you, what's going to happen? So it's going to be slow because we're only using the small exchanger. But they should. You can see that's getting colder now. But I would hope that will start increasing in temperature. I might go and make a bigger.
Oxygen low.
I might go and make a bigger heat exchanger. Let's go see how much they cost. I could probably put these pipes away for now. Heat exchanger. So we can do steel. Have I got any invar? Did I start with invar? I don't remember. I did. So the large one is just 10 steel. What's the difference? Large directed. What's the difference between those two?
Oxygen low.
Doing the large one. Steel invar.
Oxygen critical.
Oh, I'm just gonna leave that fail one for now. Right. So you go in there, you go in there. Just make me one of those. Right, now turn you off. Save my oxygen. Let's just see if this will speed up that heat exchange. Thank you. This is the... Yeah, this is the big one. Power's not doing great. Let me grab some coal. Split it in half, go away. You go away. Split it in half, go away. Right, 2 is a generator.
Oxygen low.
Shush. Right. I'm going to take you out. Well, actually, leave you in. Might as well. You're built now, so... Oh, you require frame. Whoa. Damn. Could put it here. But then I'm going to be using additional pipes. Does that matter? No, probably not. What do you need? A kit pipe.
Oxygen low.
And a wrench.
Oxygen critical.
And then I need a welding torch. And steel sheets. I don't think I have any steel sheets ready. Let's get one made. Where's my steel? Just one, I think it was. Eh. Power is... Oh, power's green. That's good. Welding.
Oxygen low.
Oxygen's fine. I'm just withholding it from you a little bit. Okay, so get this. We do this, 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 this. Like so. And then I just need to get you connected to the oxygen. I guess more pipes are required. What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? Just normal pipes.
Oxygen low.
Don't need insulated ones.
Oxygen critical.
Shush your noise, you're fine. Whoops. How many of these do I need? Maybe go for 10. We're still good on iron anyway. Not worried. Not worried. Right, done. So bring you all the way across. Hopefully we can get past. Yes, we can. Boom. Okay. Bring you round here.
Oxygen low.
There. I'm gonna turn this on now because I'm bored of hearing her. Right, how's that doing? So a negative 108 versus negative 43. Negative 107. That's definitely quicker. There's a lot of pipe that we've had to use for that, but that's fine. Okay, while we're waiting for that then, let's get the gas mixer connected to power. So that can be a corner. We'll just do that. I probably just wasted that cable, but whatever. That's fine. Screw it. Right, you go there, you go there. Oh yeah, that I need the bigger tool belt. Right, we might as well get the rocket powered now, right? There's no point in us waiting. So let me go and grab a good stack of coal. I would say 50 coal. So we're going to have to turn on the transformer. I'm also going to have to connect this cable. Oh, yeah, my generator's down there, isn't it? Idiota. Do I feel comfortable moving the generator? Yeah, we're fine. Oh, of course we're running out of power. I haven't got my solar panels plugged in, have I, at this point? That's why it keeps draining. Forgot. Right, take you out. Let's get all this replaced. So what do I need? Corner there. Straight down. Duh, duh. That should be us now. Gaining power again from our solar. We should be happy. Now I want to put the generator on top of here. And hopefully from now on, we should be good on power. I don't need to use those heaters. So I'm hoping the base can keep itself supplied. This just needs to be the smallest amount. That's how much does the umbilical power socket actually use? 10 watts. I need almost no, I just need enough from the base just to keep this thing powered. That is it. Chuck that in. Oh, you idiot. Should have done that first. That was a waste. Never mind. Now if we go and check the computer, we should hopefully see those batteries charging in the rocket. The pressure in here is getting a little bit high. Not great. So if we look at our batteries, there we go. We can see that they're charging pretty quick. They can hold they can hold quite a bit of power. And there's 2 of them as well, both charging. So that's why it doesn't look like it's doing much. So we might use quite a bit of coal for this, but we'll see. I don't need the coal for anything else right now, so we're good. Is that because I haven't kept the logic on the batteries? Is that what that is? Or is that just because they are, if once they both hit 8%? Well, no, that is one. That's like 9%, right? Of a battery. So I think this. It would be nice to see the battery down here, but I guess I can just keep checking both of them up here. It doesn't matter. I'd have to connect the logic on the batteries, which there's no reason I can't do that. But I think I've left it too late because I'd have to rotate the batteries, and that would involve losing the power that I've just generated, and I'm just not gonna do that. Yeah, I need to deal with the overpressure in there at some point. I might have to chuck some of that gas in there into a pipe system. Just to kind of patch over it for now. You're still providing power, which is absolutely fine. So how are you doing? Negative 70 versus negative 79. Ooh, that's gonna be close. That's gonna be very close. If you shave off 10, if you add 10 degrees to that, gets you to 77. At 10, that's gonna liquefy again. Okay, I'm gonna take the small exchanger off, and I'm going to do this. I need more pipes. More pipe, more pipe, more pipe. We need all the pipe. Is it? Yep, my hand's in there. That's fine. Give me pipe. I just need, I don't know, 6. Yeah, we'll go for 6. 6 seems like an okay number. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Do that and that. That. You know what? I'm going to take that one out. Put pipe there. And I can use this here as a corner piece. Right, how are we looking in there? What we got? 500 degrees. So that's going to help. There we go. So that's warming that up. Which in turn is going to be warming the oxygen up. I just need to keep this as close to negative 70 as I can. Yeah, because once it gets to about negative 79, it's going to liquefy. So, but I think we're safe. I think we are in a good place. Pretty sure we are anyway. I could probably take those off now, to be honest. Don't know if they're even doing anything. Let me just grab this pipe. Put it back on. There we go. Almost 500 degrees again to... And at 500 degrees now, it's barely shifting in the temperature in the furnace. So we've got that 500 degrees to play with for quite a while. So I think we'll be alright. We've got negative 67 in there, 68, 68 in there as well. Even if we had 10 to the, take 10 off that, we'll get 76. Take 10 of that, we'll be on 76. Oh, oh yeah, obviously as the temperature increases in the oxygen, the pressure is also climbing up as well, which isn't really a problem. We're not really bothered about the pressure. It's more about the moles that's in there, isn't it? Right, let me take this pipe out again. Right, before I reconnect that, how are we looking? So negative 66.8, negative 82.3. We're getting close to being able to mix it, I think. And then in here... I need to... Yeah, I'm going to get some of this pressure out, I think. Our batteries. So we are on 33%, 32%. We're currently not charging, so we've got through that coal. So let's go and chuck some more in. And then next time I come in here, I will work on taking some of that pressure out of that room. What am I doing? Coal. Yes, full stack of coal. So a whole stack got me to about 33%. So this should take me to, I should say, hopefully about 66. Right, that's doing its thing. So you're charging. Nice, nice, nice. Let's leave this up here for now. Let's go and get... I think if I have just a pipe utility... if we go utility... I guess if I go insulated, I can also keep the temperature, which will be good. So make a couple of those. I've got a pressure regulator. So I can literally, I could do it here. Just so I've got a sight of it without having to go in there, that's all. Oh no, not pressure regulator, I need back pressure regulator. Don't mess this up. So we take you back pressure regulator. So we want to keep the pressure in that room at about, I would say, so let's go 60 just to be safe. And then all I need to do is, well, I need to get rid of, excuse me, I need to get rid of that, don't I? So for now, can I not bring you? Oh, there's a bloody pipe there, isn't there? I'll do that. I'll move that pipe out of the way. Get a passive vent put onto there. Let me do that now. Passive vent.
Air tank low.
Right. I know that I could chuck this into a filtration and then I could fill my oxygen canisters up from it. Just not, for one reason or another. Who knows what that reason is? I don't know. So if I do, what's the pressure in there? 2 megapascal. We're fine. We've got up to till we get to 60. So if I just do that, and then bring this up, put the passive vent on there, and then I can just bring this back down, like so. There we go. Now I need to go and connect that back pressure regulator up. I should have got oxygen while I was in there. Never mind. Yeah, I can't really get to it from in here. So if I do this, 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 we should start seeing. There we go. Got a build up of gas going into there. It's coming out of that, out of there. We go get some oxygen. So we should see, yeah, there you go. Look, the pressure's coming down slowly, very slowly. Some of that might be because I've just come into the room, but meh. You know what I'm gonna do? Or not yet. I was gonna empty the portable tank, but still got a fair amount of pressure in there. Right, let's go and check our gas. Hopefully we can start mixing and start getting this rocket fueled. So we have negative 78.1 oxygen, negative 73 volatile. So let me get this connected because that's a bit too close for my liking. We've still got 430 degrees in the furnace to play with, so we are fine.
Oxygen low.
You're fine. Yeah, I just looking at the batteries, that's what I would have to connect to in order to be able to read the life of the battery, and I'm just not gonna do that. I can't physically put the cable here. So that's a design problem on my part, but it's not the end of the world. It'll be fine. Okie dokie. So 77.4, 70.2. Okay, so it's not gonna. It can't get to a liquefied state now. The volatile, it can't do it.
Oxygen low.
So I take this off for the last and final time, I hope, and then have a look. So we got negative 69.5, negative 77.1. Both of which are going through the big heat exchanger. Negative 77 is going to get, it's getting warmer. Oh, that's the oxygen. Of course, it's getting warmer. The volatile is getting colder. But yeah, so they're going to meet in the middle at about 73, 74 degrees. So we will have our fuel mix. Oh, you idiot. That's why I can't read the bloody battery thing. Turn that off, didn't I? Like a fool. Oh no, still can't see it. Okay, well, I'm still a fool. That's fine. Still a fool. Yeah. No, I'm running out of fuel. Shut up. Um. What are we on? So we're on about 65%. Uh. So it was about 66. So another stack of coal would fill our batteries up. Oh, we're still good. A final stack of coal. Potentially. Umbilical still connected. So you go in there. You charge my batteries. Now what we'll be able to do is to keep it topped up. We can just increase this, can't we? So I could put that up to like 50 watts. It's not loads, and I'm hoping my base can support that. Oh, you know what I need to do? I need to get the pump, don't I? That's why I made the upgrades for the printers. So if I just chuck you on the floor, can you now make me the turbo volume pump? Gold, copper, electrum. You. Is that enough? It is enough. But now that is... I'm now down to my copper ore. So I'm going to need to sort that out. But I can get the volume pump in. Oh, wait, the turbo pump can't go there. It has to go in the middle. Otherwise, I won't be able to control it. I need to connect the logic side to it, don't I, as well? I mean, that's still fine, though. All I need is one. I just need 2 pipes. Easy. I've got them here. Like I planned it. So, we just bring you across to there. And then you across to there. Get the cable. The turbo pump, I don't know how much power this is going to use, but hopefully not too much. And then, yeah, we'll have it like that. I just need to keep an eye on... This is where the IC housing would come in handy, wouldn't it? I could read from the analyzer. Maybe I should just do that for safety. It's just more power usage. Oh, it's probably small though. Maybe I just bite the bullet and just do the housing. It's not worth the risk of me forgetting to turn that pump off. It's not worth the risk. I can't remember if the housing was a specific... Yeah, it was. There is a rocket one. Electrum and solder. There's my solder. My electrum, I think, is in here. There it is. I've got 21. Not a lot. So make you. And then I need... What's your problem? Why are you erroring? An unknown error at line 26. What's wrong with line 26? Ah! I need the other logic thing for the computer. Okay, that's fine. I didn't make too many of those. Wait. Oh, no, it's there. Let me take you. Where's my thingamabob? My logic thing. I've definitely got one. I know I have. Have I left it in there? Oh, it's literally there. Look, it's there. Go away. Right. Come on, I need to see what line 26 is. Line 26 is loading from the sensor. Oh, because I've been messing with... Yeah, okay. Fine. I think I know what the problem is. So, the right way up sensor... Yeah, wasn't connected. And it doesn't exist on here anymore. So what has happened there? There's my sensor. Oh, you idiot. That's why, look. That's why. So I should be going to turn that on now. Incorrect logic type line 26. Yes, because I still need to set up the pin, don't I? Daylight sensor right way up. There we go. Wonder how long that's been a problem. Well, for a while I would gather. How are you looking?
Hunger caution.
What's the pressure in that room? Anyway, that's not what I'm doing right now. I need to make a circuit, which is gold, steel, electrum, solder. Need my gold and I need my steel. I'm running out of gold. Okay, make me one of them. Got the housing. I've got enough cable. Doop doop doo. I hope I can connect that to the logic of the rocket because it should all be on the same network. Or will it? No, the transformer's blocking it. I'll have to code this down here. I'll have to code this in here. So if I turn you off, swap those chips around. Go into my computer. Right now my grow light is going to be killing my potatoes, so let's make this quick. You know what, actually? Let's not risk it. Let's do this. And then let's worry about it because I haven't got anywhere to actually put the potatoes. Chuck them on the floor. Okay, so if I clear this, I want to alias the pump to D0, alias the analyzer to D1. Load, start, yield, load into R0. From the analyzer, the pressure. Set less than into R0, where R0 is less than, I don't know. $57. Save to the pump. The on as R0. Jump to start. Very basic code. Basically, if the pressure in the analyzer is less than 57 megapascals, then turn the pump on. Else it'll come off. It'll go off. Confirm. Right. So if we export to you. I'm just using that as a place to go and store the code. As long as I don't turn the housing on, shouldn't mess anything up. So I take that one out. Put that one in. Turn that on. Well, that's gone off. That code's still working. This one I can now go and put in the rockets. And it just needs to go somewhere on the output of the battery, which is basically anywhere here. So I can just chuck it there, really. It doesn't matter in the slightest. Put you there. Get my cable. The power that this is going to use is going to be... oh, it needs one cable. Is going to be worth removing the risk of over-pressurizing the rocket. I set that to 10 liters for now. Actually, we'll set it to 5 just to be safe. Do that. It's going to error. So you need to be the turbo pump. Yep. And then you need to be the pipe analyzer. So if I turn that on, pump's on, turn it off because obviously it's going to be on whilst we've got no fuel in here whatsoever. Yeah, we're empty. Okay, so I'm going to crank this up now. Oh no, we already did it, didn't we? Did it up to 50 watts. Hopefully these are about equal. Negative 74.4, 74.2. That is practically the same now. No risk of condensation. So that's good. So can I just turn this on now? I guess maybe. If I can get to the thing. Well, that's not easy. Let me change that. One more cable. Like so. We could turn you on. Extend the umbilical. That'll get it fueled up. And then we should... 74.3, 70.4. Both systems are now completely... They match. They are the same temperature. Which means the mixer should... Oh yeah, I need to do the mixer. So, the... input... wait, hang on. The top's input 2, yeah? Yeah, so input 2 is our oxygen. And somebody told me, when I always get confused with the fuel mix, just remember H2O, which in my head makes no sense, but that's fine. We need twice the amount of hydrogen than we do oxygen. So the hydrogen, which is this side, is input 1, needs to be 67. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That'll do. That's near enough right. And then input 2, being the oxygen, is just the 33. I think I could potentially... What I've got to be careful of is that there's no safety on this pipe here. So if I turn this on, they're going to mix. And as you can see, the pressure's climbing up pretty drastically. So let's go and get the code in the rocket turned on. And we should... There we go. We are now fueling our rocket. The turbo pump is going... pump is going relatively slow, but it's still going quicker than what the gas mixer is. Which is all we can ask for, really. But there we go. So that is now fueling. Batteries. Let's go and see how much charge they've got in them. See if it's going up or down with the 50 watts that we're supplying it from the base. I know it's not a lot, but maybe it's just enough. Actually, it won't be enough with that turbo pump on. I can almost guarantee that. Go away. Where are we? Battery. Oh no, they're charging. They are charging. Well, that one is anyway. That one is not charging. So I need to provide it with more. It's actually using 285. How's that one charging then? That one's at 98%. So if I go and increase the... So let's go and... I don't know. Let's double the wattage. Don't know if wattage is the right word, but it's what I'm going with. So let's get you using 100 watts. Like so. Turbo pump is still on, which it should be. It's taking a while to fuel up, but I don't really care how long this takes. As long as nothing blows up, I'm happy. How are
Hydration critical.
How are the supplies doing? 5.38 megapascals in there. 3.94 megapascals in there. Which, let's be honest, isn't great. That means we've got a lot more oxygen than we've got volatile. Now we do have... Hang on a second. Ah. No, that wouldn't have worked. I was going to say I could have warmed this up by plugging an ice crusher into it. And we could have... Why is the volatile getting colder? Shouldn't be getting colder. Because the pressure's dropping. Maybe. Should be fine anyway. Yeah, I was going to say we could have used the ice crusher to crush volatile. And that would have... Because the ice crusher would have warmed the ice up. Would have warmed up the tank. But we would have had to have used a lot of volatile ice for that. Okay, so battery, this one is still dropping. This one's charging. This one is practically full. It's reading as full anyway on there, but this one is still at 0.9.
Hunger critical.
Oh, shush. There's always something. Oh, wait a second. I know what I can eat. Do I make the microwave? Didn't we start with a microwave? Let me go and have a look. We did. About time we got this thing unpacked. Keep the eggs in there. I don't know if that just looks after them forever. Stick you there. Let's make it really crowded in here, shall we? Cable, wire cutters. I don't need to connect the data. Just do that, that. Give me potato. There we go. We are now consuming our lovely homegrown potatoes. They're all thriving. Water is going to be a struggle very soon. Very, very soon. So it's a good thing we're getting our rocket fueled up now. You're at 96%, so I need to use more power from the base. Do I mean, I can increase the wattage again. That's fine. We're still full on the battery. Let's go and crank some more in. It's using 285, that one battery. So if I was to do, whoops, if I was to do 300 watts, that should, in theory, be charging. I've also got to bear in mind that the turbo pump's going, so it won't always be 300 watts being used. This is just for now. You are now increasing, which is good. And you are also increasing. There we go. So our rocket currently, with the turbo pump on, is using about 300 watts, which is I can live with that. That's fine. Right, I need some steel sheets because we're gonna want to get this this rocket sealed. Ain't we? While I wait for that, let me just check how long I've been recording for because I lose track of time. An hour and a half. Oh, I'll be calling it soon, I think. Let's see if we can get this rocket sealed. Well, do I want it sealed up? While I'm still fueling, I need to keep an eye on that volume pump, don't I? And is it 4 steel sheets per rocket part? I think it is, isn't it? If I go for 16 of these. We might be about ready. To get this rocket launched, I think. One more. There we go. Right, well, how much we've got in you at the moment? Let's have a look. So we're on 9 megapascals, almost 10, which is fine. So we're about, what is that? 20-ish% filled. That's okay. We've got 2.
Oxygen low.
We're gonna run out of volatile before we.
Oxygen critical.
Oh yeah. We're gonna run out of volatile before we thingy, aren't we? You know what I'm talking about. Before we get the rocket refueled. We're also almost on negative. The fuel mix is still pretty decent. But we're on oxygen's on negative 74.5, whereas our volatile is now on negative 74.9. You know what I might have to do is cut this out for now. And I might have to get an ice crusher, get some volatiles processed. Can't really put it in there because it's going to combust.
Air tank low.
I mean, I could put a little bit in there, I guess, because it's only going to combust as far as. If I was to do. Just put 1 in. That should. Oh, it's not quite hit 300. There we go. So that should burn out the rest of that oxygen. And then what we'll do is use the temperature of the furnace. I need to filter out all the crap that's in there, don't I? I need to get rid of the nitrogen, the CO2, and the pollutant if I have any hopes of using this to process our volatile. There's a lot of pressure in there, so I can't really do that. I could pump it out, but I'd lose the temperature. Don't know. We are going to run out of volatile. But yeah, anyway, you know what? I'm going to call it here because this is just going to be me waiting for it to be refueled, ready for our first launch. We've got to make sure that our first launch is our one and only launch. Well, not only launch, but it needs to come back with whatever is required for us to be able to refuel it. Needs to be the aim. And I think the easiest way of doing that is going to be to bring back shed loads of water because we can split that. And hopefully produce enough hydrogen just to keep having repeat trips. We go up and get some ore and also bring water down and kind of go with that. So that is the plan. But that's enough anyway. So thank you for watching. I appreciate your time. Next time we will hopefully get the rocket launched, and yeah, we'll either do well or we'll fail again. But until next time, take care, and I'll see you then. Bye.